He screamed at everyone, so I made his head bigger. I'm not some professional photographer. I don't have a studio or business cards, but I love taking portraits, and I'm pretty good at it, which is why every friend, cousin, coworker, and neighbor with a DSLR wish list and no budget thinks of me first when they want free photos. Normally, I don't mind. It's fun. I get to practice, and sometimes they'll buy me lunch or something. But sometimes, someone makes me want to throw my camera into a volcano. Enter Ashley, a coworker, not even a close friend. She asked if I could do a family photo shoot on Mother's Day. She'd cover brunch at a winery. Casual. Just her husband Rick, and their kids. Sounded easy enough, and I figured I could do it before seeing my own mom. We carpooled out there. I brought my gear, dressed comfortably, thinking I'd be snapping pictures of a small family, maybe hang out for an hour or two, then head home. That illusion shattered when I saw the crowd. 27 people. Rick's entire extended family. Grandparents, aunts, uncles, cousins, all standing around drinking mimosas like they'd rented the place for a wedding. My jaw actually dropped. I immediately pulled Ashley aside, told her I had to leave by 3 p.m. She smiled and said, "Oh, Rick will keep everyone moving. Don't worry, famous." Last words. Brunch dragged. These people were in no rush. Half of them were already tipsy. I'm sitting there checking my phone every 5 minutes, realizing I was about to piss off my own mother on her day. We finally started photos around 1:30. I figured I could shoot quick if everyone cooperated. That's when Rick decided to become a one-man nightmare production crew. This man lost his mind. He barked orders like a drill sergeant, screamed at his 70-year-old mother to move your ass, yelled at a 5-year-old to stop being a little bitch and smile. When I say screamed, I mean red in the face, spit flying, full volume tirades. The kids started crying. The adults were tense and miserable. Even the winery staff came over, twice, asking us to keep it down. Rick got worse. He told his sister-in-law she looked like garbage and needed to fix her makeup. When his dad tried to calm him down, Rick shouted, "I'm paying for this! Everyone shut up and do what I say!" Except he wasn't. I was doing it for free. I tried to tell him I could reschedule. He refused. Every time someone tried to walk away, Rick would physically block them and start yelling again. The breaking point? His 6-year-old son, exhausted and overwhelmed, started crying. Rick got in his face and screamed, "I'm going to knock the snot out of you if you don't stop crying right now." That's when I snapped. I stopped trying. No more jokes. No more coaxing smiles. I fired off the minimum shots we needed to wrap. The photos were garbage. Everyone looked like they wanted to escape a hostage situation. But Rick wanted pictures. He was getting pictures. I got home 3 hours late to my own family event. My mom was furious. I was exhausted, but I still edited the photos because I'm not a complete monster. And then I had an idea. I spent the week carefully editing every shot. I pulled smiles from earlier candids, blended different takes so everyone looked vaguely happy. I turned a miserable afternoon into a cheerful, fake memory. But then I did something extra. Every single photo that included Rick, group shots, couples, candids, I made one subtle change. I enlarged his head, not cartoonish, just 15% bigger, enough to make him look slightly off. That uncanny valley weirdness where you can't tell why someone looks strange, but they definitely do. 2 weeks later, Ashley texted, "These photos are amazing. You're so talented, but can you maybe make Rick's head a little smaller in some of them? He looks kinda weird." I replied, "That's just how he photographs. Probably the angle or lighting." Rick never said anything directly to me, but according to a mutual coworker, he was convinced something was wrong with the pictures. He kept asking people if his head looked big. Everyone told him he was being paranoid. Now he's got a dozen framed prints in his home where he looks like a bobblehead tyrant, and no clue why. Never piss off the photographer.